Yes.
Right. Okay.
Published.
Okay. Well, Straw are here. They're already encamped outside the. So they've obviously seen the movement. They may or may not have seen the publication of the report. So should I just go through this then? So site control, any site public domain issues or CDM issues? No, none reported to me. So the only report I think is that Straw are present now, as we are now beginning the process of getting the security people. They've arrived, and the fencing is now in the process of starting soon, I guess.
Okay. So Paul, just whilst you're talking, when you're saying they're present, how many are we seeing? 5, 10, 20? I know it'd be rough.
At the moment, we know there's one lady in the German doner kebab shop, and then there's another known Straw person up at Subway in the top near Mayflower Street.
Okay.
We think there's another somewhere.
So okay, thank you.
So far, I mean, the fencing guys have turned up. They've had their security briefing downstairs here in the cabin, which I attended, and Gav from Morgan Sindel has run through the procedure. They have literally just left within the last couple of minutes to start getting the Harris fencing together, to start putting the compound together.
So is the site secure? The original compound is clearly secure, but obviously they're now in the process of erecting the extended compound.
Okay.
And yes, there are protesters, but they're currently not disrupting the works. And are the staff and contractors safe? Yes, they are. They've just had their health and safety briefing.
So just one more, Paul, I jotted down before we came into this was obviously we had the revised plans, and Topham have responded to that. Can you just confirm that given the perimeter size is expanded, that we've got enough fencing to secure the site?
They ordered it. They brought once that decision had been made that's how we were going to solve the other issues. Additional Harris fencing was requested.
Brilliant. Okay, thank you.
So is the operation progressing according to expected timeline? Yes, yeah, pretty much. It was from 6 o'clock onwards was the Harris fencing installation. So that is. What hazards or potential hazards can be identified? Nothing's been identified yet. The team briefed by Gav and Morgan Sindel did say if anything comes up that looks suspicious, even if it's people watching from a car park or anything like that, then to report it immediately, and then it will come up the line. Access and egress routes compromised, not at the moment. How many protesters? We said at the moment we've only been able to identify 3, which and they're at the German doner kebab and the Subway. Extra resources, no additional resources required at the moment. The police should be on site now as well. 6 o'clock they were due to be here.
Yeah.
So
Martin, are they visible?
I've not looked out of the window yet to see.
Has anyone seen the police arrive yet?
No, they haven't been seen yet. The security guards from SMS are supervising the fencing installers at the moment, so they're keeping an eye on them.
Okay, and do we know if the radio was left for police with the idea was that Security Management Southwest were going to leave radio for the police? Just don't know if you picked up on that, Martin, or if you're aware of that.
It wasn't mentioned. Gav, do you know whether the police radio has been sorted? If the security guys needed to get in touch with the police? Yeah. Okay. All right. We're waiting on a radio to come up here.
Okay.
I think we'll take an action and chase James Drake on that.
Yeah. That's fine. We'll pick that up with James to make sure that's picked up. It's just that direct link into you guys is going to be, really important in security. So two things from me, just in terms of, I know you guys are busy. You're going to have lots of information coming in, but if we need to get hold of you, who is the best person to ring? Who's got signal? Because I think, Martin, your phone's been going to voicemail, but you've probably been ringing loads of people.
Yeah, it probably has. I'll put my phone on loud. I would try me, I think, as a first port of call.
Okay. Super. Paul, you'll be secondary, although you are bronze. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, on my mobile.
Yeah, that's fine. Just in terms of as a city, obviously another major incident may occur this evening. So what we've done is, we've been guided to do is put an operation name to it. So just for this evening, it will be Amando, AMANDO. And that's purely just in case we've got other things happening in the city at the moment that might direct lots of phone calls coming in. So Amando is what it's been given. Okay.
Let me just get that spelling again. Amando, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, fine.
Giles.
Okay.
So one other thing, Giles has come back in and said that he wants to retain a physical presence at that site throughout the night, Paul, for your consideration. I don't know if he said that to you direct or not.
He wouldn't dare. No, he hasn't. But I think Martin is going to be here, and I'm intending to be here for as long as needed. So,
okay.
He did say, Paul, that he's quite happy that if we need to call staff in, whether that's from highway, anyone with sort of like that, the health and safety knowledge, if we need to call people in overnight and to put them on notice now, that he's quite happy to get some form of rota in place to get other staff in that have got that health and safety knowledge.
okay. Well,
I've been informed by a friend that Alison and Mark are at the top compound.
so other store members are now arriving as anticipated. I've sent the all member briefing out, so I suspect that Councillor Hume and others may have already forwarded that to Straw. So I think they'll realise that something's now happening. In terms of that point about health and safety staff, Debbie, I'm not sure who Giles has got in mind.
It's here with the general offer, Paul. If you see something that you think you need it, you've got the permission to go and spend some money to bring those resources in. Same for security. If it's feeling like we need additional security resource, it's about making sure Security Management Southwest have got the knowledge that they can bring in additional resource should they need to.
Okay, gotcha. So, yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's clear.
Thank you. Emma?
The police are here now, just as an update.
Thanks, Martin. Emma?
Can I ask, I meant to mention it earlier, but obviously in the event that they do decide to try get an injunction and get one, they'll need to serve it. I've already briefed Paul on what he needs to be looking out for and what needs to happen, but there is the possibility they'll try serve it at Ballard. So whoever is on the front desk, if anybody comes to try serve, they need to be contacting one of you. They shouldn't be accepting it. We need somebody upstairs to accept it if they try to serve it, and then as soon as you've got it, if it's served, I need photographs or a scan sent to me.
Yeah, so so in the event they come here, they've already briefed the team that if they attempt to serve something, I'm to be called down, so that it's served on me. Obviously, as Emma says, if they think, well, we'll just go to Ballard, then obviously somebody in the EOC needs to pick that up then. Yeah,
that's fine. We've recorded it as an action for here, and we will, once this meeting's concluded, we will go down and inform concierge. So we'll make sure that's done. We've made our way through the agenda. It's been good, it's been concise, and that's exactly what we need from these meetings. So that's really good. Thank you very much. Just looking around this room and on the call, is there any point from any other person? No. Okay, so time now 10 past. We will reconvene in shortly, but for the time being,
do we need to reconvene at 6:30 or should we jump to 7?
I would like to just get an update on the number of protesters by 6:30, Paul. I mean, it might be just a 2-minute call, but we'll just keep it as succinct as it needs to be. Okay.
Apparently, I don't know if it's newsworthy or enough, but apparently the protesters at the top compound have got a blanket or so with them, which might anticipate that maybe they're planning on jumping in over the hoardings. So we need to speak with, well, we need our radio is what we need urgently.
Right, let me phone James now.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll get onto that one now.
We'll get onto that now. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Cheers.
See you soon. All right, bye-bye.